when the light of truth passes through the conscience within. A queue of 8 pearls, tightened by a light string, entering through the first, passing through the last, forming the bond of a precious unlocked necklace in your hands, as beautiful as that, but only when the unburnt ashes of your unslept foggy dreams are washed away by the 2-day rain, allowing the prism of your mind to unfold the red carpet, welcoming the first ray with open arms and reflecting the beautifully diversified 7 colors, its antonym with 7 letters, answers. For me, the justification of every appraisal of a sentence as a question is the one defending the borders of its predefined area and resting under the shelter of this single 8-letter word. It sometimes becomes impossible to unlock the list of unanswerable, imprisoned thoughts defending your restless soul, as they are simply the untuned beats of a piano. How can you allow yourself to listen to these beats with cotton in your ears, or dig the wells of hidden truth with closed eyes? Apparent truth waves a white flag at the boundary where your vision takes a U-turn. No matter how far we float the boat in the non-dimensional sea, our limited sight, with tied hands, is always requesting a bail. We are bound to see what our eyes can't show us. The dramas playing behind the curtain are the real acts of life, not those performed under the artificial lights that define the boundaries of our vision. The shining blue crystalline sea in the daytime, and the dark ink gradually taking birth from its deep soil as the sun dives into its heart, always welcomes you to throw back your life jackets and dive deep in search of precious jewels resting peacefully in the hearts of ugly stones. But the ugliness of the stone, the vastness of the non-dimensional sea, the fear of throwing back the life jackets, and the risk of offering an unpaid meal to the big whale never allow you to visualize the beauty of the factual answer lying deep below. By the end of the last episode, you justify your empty-handed vision with the fading shine of the sea's surface. Have you ever followed the tracks you pass daily in search of the answers you regularly fill in the question paper designed by your own self? I think not, because I never practiced it either after my first visit. No matter how great an artist you are, the ugliness of that self-made sculpture will never allow you to practice your artistic talent, even in your dreams. Let me share my first non-invited visit to the Dictionary of Question Marks. A happy family sits in a luxurious car, listening to fast music. The AC creates perfect atmospheric balance compared to the rest of the surroundings. They enjoy a free package of spiritual peace, along with other material comforts. Brakes are applied at a red signal. All of them participate in raising points, exposing maximum flaws in the present system, upgrading themselves in their own mirrors. Knock, knock, knock. The window of the car is tapped. I won't explain what is seen outside, even without a face turned that way. Even the replies are not allowable or ethical to be disclosed here. There is always an index pointing to justifications, proving every viewpoint correct. The green light appears after the yellow hides again behind its back. Smoothly, the first gear is applied, and the cue begins to flow, portraying an image of a highly civilized society. The car rushes smoothly to its destination, leaving behind the graves of unburied body pieces, bombarded by a young, small child standing by the roadside, knocking, knocking, and knocking. Black windows, transparent windows, black and white windows, one after another, he continues, no matter which date or season the calendar shows. Those tiny hands are not begging. They are knocking on the locked doors of our shared humanity. I won't throw all the garbage on the car owner and wash away my hands so easily I won't blame that network hierarchy either, scripting those innocent creatures. Nor will I criticize the production houses supervising these stage plays. Lowering the car window and putting a coin in his hand may offer a small package of encouragement somewhere deep within his soul. But the ignoring factor has its own stages, opening the car door and exchanging the characters. No one can even dream of it. Allowing him to sit in front of you? No way. Equality of human beings is shot on the spot. Then comes the final stage. The daily exercise of ignorance, one day, commits a murder. The murder of your inner soul. No investigation takes place. Not a single statement is issued at the government level. No judiciary rule binds them to revive the case history. Not even a single expected murderer is thrown behind the bars. Nothing occurs as an unexpected act. I won't even send an invitation to mourn our communal death. What I desperately need are 10 seconds of your whole lifetime, with closed eyes and an undimensional vision taking its first breath.